And you gonna use me as part of your evidence. Where they do that at? Ma'am, you need to take my part out.
Hello? Stop. Take me
Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. Y'all see my shirt? It's cute. Look, if you're new here, hey girl, I am hot. Hold on a second, give me a second. I sure do. Prop my window up with whatever I can prop it up with. So listen, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you get the word out. It's a new girl out here on these reaction streets. So now, this is my shirt. Y'all see my shirt? Girl, when I tell y'all, I went deep sea diving. When I say deep sea diving, ma'am, foot to neck. Do you see that? I'm just saying, I ain't real knowledgeable when it comes to the law and different stuff like that. But let me say, them documents I was reading, Tyler Perry needs to be on speed dial. That's all I'm going to say. So, the reason I'm before you today is because, ma'am, how you taking me to copyright court, right? The Board of Copyright in Washington, D.C. And you gonna use me as part of your evidence. Where they do that at? Ma'am, you need to take my part out.
Hello?
Don't put me in that.
Is you cool? Are you alright?
Don't use me to one up on teacher ma'am because she got foot to neck. Don't use me. Girl, I seen ma'am posted me as part of her exhibit. Ma'am, no ma'am. I don't have anything to do with you and teacher ma'am. You started all this with teacher ma'am. You got your wheels spinning. You went down to that good old courthouse. Who voluntarily, is that a word, voluntarily? Yeah. Who voluntarily go to a courthouse? Ma'am, if I ain't got no court date, that means that they gave me a court date. I ain't make a court date. If they ain't give me no court date, ma'am, I'm not showing up to no court. For what? Why would I do that? You intentionally and purposely set out to take this young lady to court. Ma'am, that's between you and her. Now, teacher ma'am, foot to neck, she can use whatever is on my page for her against you because you started all of this, right? Because you were with her man. You were the side piece and now you suing her, which I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't care about none of that one way or the other. Don't put me in your mix, you know, and let me say this while we talking. Hold on, because my mouth a little dry. Let me say this. I've seen people in the comments. I've seen people saying, oh, well, you know, this is not sisterhood. This is ungodly. Women of God don't carry themselves like that. They don't tear each other down. Ma'am, let me explain something to you. Not just ma'ams with a whole bunch of S's, right? When you got somebody that's attacking your character, attacking your integrity, you have a right to defend yourself. That's what I'm doing. I'm defending myself. So whatever spin y'all want to put on it, y'all want to say I'm not godly, y'all want to say this ain't nothing but mess, this ain't nothing but chaos. Ma'am, you are entitled to your opinion. Take it over there. You coming to, what I don't understand is, you coming on my page to give me your opinion on how you feel about my opinion and how I'm handling my business. You know, my mama always said, let people run their mouth while you run your business. See, I'm the one with 5 videos taken down. I'm the one that's got to go to copyright court. You understand what I'm saying? And then y'all want to say, oh, well, now I see why she taking you to court. And your point is what? I'm still waiting to see what your point is. You know, my thing is, just like I don't know her, y'all don't know her. You understand what I'm saying? I watched this lady for 4 years. And if anybody had told me, ma'am, I need you to swear on a stack of Bibles that this lady name is Peyton, baby, that would have been it. It would have been lights out, cameras off, the whole 9. Exit stage left. Because I really thought her name was LaKenya. So if you wasn't even forthcoming to even say what your real name is, I don't have to tell y'all my name is not Boo Bougie. Common sense should tell you, right, that my mother didn't name me Boo Bougie. I mean, unless you ran out your medication. Let me say that. And when I say that, if you need to take medication, take your medication. I'm not knocking nobody for taking medication because, baby, I took medication. As a matter of fact, I took Zoloft. So I'm a huge advocate. And then people want to say, oh, you know she got PTSD. Ma'am, I got PTSD too. Where's my grace? Where's my sisterhood, like y'all want to call it? Look, baby, don't even try to read me. Don't even try to think you one-upping me in the comments because it ain't even working. You understand what I'm saying? I am defending myself. I'm going to continue to defend myself. Whatever I post pertaining to her, that's what I choose to post. Now, if you want to make a page and you want to post all the glory highlights from Miss LaKenya, ma'am, please do that. But don't tell me what to post on my page because guess what? I'm going to do exactly what? Post what I want to post on my page. I sure am. So, y'all could miss me with all of that. Or this channel, it ain't nothing, just a bunch of messy women. And, if I was Peyton, I would do this and I would do that. Ma'am, until you are in my shoes, I could care less what one of y'all think. I'm talking about the ones who, I ain't talking about my girls that's here and supporting me. That's not what I'm talking about. And it was another young lady. She said, I was rooting for you. It was a lot of us rooting for you, but you posting whatever it was I posted. I don't know if it was a short or what have you. It might have been I don't know if it was that. I don't know what it was I posted. But anyway, the young lady said that. And listen, I can respect her comment because I don't agree with everything she said in her comment, but I can respect her as coming to me as a woman, you know, like the old folks say, like my mama always said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you think you're going to get in the comments and call me all kinds of B's, all kinds of this, all kinds of that. Yeah. You think you're going to do that? And what I'm supposed to do? Look. What I'm supposed to do? You got your belt? Huh? You got your belt? Is that what you trying to tell me? Look, when I say be in the house at 10 o'clock, that's what I mean. If you ain't in the house at 10 o'clock, I got something for you. When my mama said that, and I didn't do what she said, I got a whooping. Like the belt, like my mama foot to neck was up on me. You understand what I'm saying? Ma'am, all y'all doing is giving y'all opinion. You taking the time, you talking about, I don't know how this came across my timeline. I'm just addressing some of the stuff. I don't know how this came across my timeline. Ma'am, you had the option to click. But anybody, let me give y'all this disclaimer. For anybody who do not like what I post, who do not like what I say, you could block me. I am not coming in your house, turning your TV on, pressing the remote, looking at the video, then I'm going to my phone, because you gotta have your phone to make a comment. I'm not going to my phone, taking the time out of my life to comment. Y'all doing that. Y'all doing that. If you don't comment, it was like people was bringing me stuff, and I'm telling them, don't bring me nothing else. Don't bring me nothing. If I don't see it for myself, don't bring me nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? Because what people say about me, that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What I'm doing, as long as it lines up with God, and honey, yes, it is. Because I'm defending myself. You wouldn't go to court without a lawyer, would you? You would? You would. Even if you ain't got no money, they give you a public defender. So you can defend yourself. I'm defending myself. So whatever spill that anybody got to say about anything, that is your business. That is your perspective. That is your take. Please do whatever it is you choose to do. If you want to continue to comment, because let me tell you, for all you naysayers, right? Let me kind of break a little bit down. I ain't no expertise or nothing like that. I just play one on TV. But let me say this. Y'all, with y'all nasty and disrespectful comments, right? On telling me what it is I need to do. I mean, y'all done called me some of everything but the child of God. But y'all want to bring up God and how I'm not acting God-like. A woman of God. Like, y'all want to bring that up after y'all done call me all kinds of bees and bald head and this, that, and third. But let me explain to you. Y'all being nasty, rude, and disrespectful, right? Look, I read this comment. Let me say this before I say that. Let me just read this to y'all. Because the math don't be mathing at all. And I ain't never been good at math. I'd be the first to tell you. I sure would, honey, because numbers and letters just don't go together for me. But listen to this. So y'all made all these nasty, rude, horrific comments, right? And y'all think that what y'all doing is right. But let me tell y'all what y'all actually did, right? I'm trying to pull up these things. I'm sorry, my kids and stuff is in the back. But, oh, it was from the camera. What y'all did was y'all got this channel monetized. See, YouTube don't care what the video is about. Whatever I'm talking about now, YouTube could care less. They don't even care. YouTube don't care nothing about what I'm talking about. All they care about is the engagement. Because with the engagement comes the commercials. They have commercials that are not skippable commercials. Like, you at least get a 5-second commercial that you have to at least watch that 5 seconds, right? Google is a billion-dollar corporation. Google gonna go where the money is at. So while y'all was in my comments, 300, 400, 500 comments of y'all being nasty, rude, and negative, y'all know what it told YouTube? Y'all know what it told Google? It told Google, we need to pass this video around because they watching. We need to pass this video around. So y'all did that. This channel, yeah, it was born out of chaos because y'all ain't do nothing but come over here and create chaos, right? But it's okay. I ain't mad at you. Thank you for getting this channel monetized. Somebody said, y'all know I don't have my glasses on. Somebody said, let me know we ready. This the kind of individual that you got following you, right? Let me know we ready. What grown woman says that? What grown woman? But y'all want to come over here and critique me. That's what y'all want to do. Somebody said all she has to do is toss her hat in the air and we running. Hit the highways and the byways. Regulars mount up. Now, you know anything about regulars mount up? I'm not even going to explain it to you. I explained to her. It's part of a song. Warren G did it back in the days with Snoop and Dr. Dre and all of that. Regulators mount up. Yeah, this is the kind of caliber of women that you have following you, LaKenya, that are willing and ready to say this type of stuff on the internet, right? You are a bully. You're using the judicial system as a weapon. You're weaponizing the judicial system. Because that's exactly what you're doing with Teacher Ma'am. But she got her foot to your neck. Now, y'all want to say that ain't godly? Say what you want to say. You entitled to your opinion. But guess what? I'm entitled to mine. So, anyways, yeah. LaKenya, take my part out. If you ain't gonna drop your lawsuit, take my part out. Yeah, ma'am. Don't be using me to one up on your team. Man, what you doing watching me anyway? What you doing watching me? Ain't you on bed rest? But you got time to watch me? That's how I know. And I'm talking directly to LaKenya. That's how I know you watch me. Ma'am, that video wasn't up a hot 30 seconds before you made a motion. So I know you watching me. But ma'am, just like ma'am said in that video, you are the copyright textbook bully. Now those are her words, not mine. Ma'am. So thank you for watching. Y'all, ooh girl, now if y'all want a shirt like this, Teacher Ma'am, foot to neck. Do y'all see it? You see the pencil? If y'all want a shirt, let me know. They will be hot on the presses, and I'm going to make sure all y'all get one. So let me know if y'all want a shirt. Teacher Ma'am, foot to neck. All right? I love y'all. Until next time, y'all know what I say. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and thumbs this video up. And thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.
Just come me, don't treat you some violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. But outside, I keep it quiet. You don't see I'm the lowest or the lowest.